brought to you by Sprint.
Glad to have you with us on Martin Luther King Day. Let's get rolling with the halftime show. It's a close game for the Suns. They're going up against Memphis. Boy, it's a real treat to see two elite teams just battling for supremacy. And for Memphis, they're looking good in their own right. They're really going hard at it on the boards, offensively chasing down every miss they can. A few tight games around the NBA. Let's check them out. The Trailblazers in a close one against the Milwaukee Bucks. Some good action there in the third, and we still got a close ball game. Looking now at games coming up later, it'll be the 76ers against the Hawks out in Atlanta. And a little Eastern Conference mix-up for you there. That one gets started at 8 Eastern. And that's all there is to it. Thanks so much for spending halftime with me. Now it's time to send you back out to the start of the third quarter.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And welcome back to our special presentation of the NBA for Martin Luther King Day.
No slowing him down, just some incredible numbers for Smith. 13 points, and he's added to his totals by picking up 3 points at the line as well.
Yeah, and that's something that's important for him and his team. Getting a few extra points, knocking those free throws down, and helping your team any way you can.
So on the floor for Memphis. Morant, defended by Paul. The drive by Brooks. Here's Morant. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. He's got 13.
How about that? They respond to a three-pointer with a quick three of their own.
Yeah, terrific. Great back-and-forth sequence right there.
The Suns leading. Paul gets a screen from Crowder to the inside. Here's Craig. Back to Paul. Fires from deep. Now the pass to Craig. Boom! He jams it straight down. This game's going to take a big swing. Clark, if the D continues to clear out like that and give up easy dunks.
Yeah, that's the kind of defense we expect to see in a blowout, Kevin, or even an exhibition game, not a close game like this.
Look how frustrated Steve is over here.
Well, you know what, Kevin? Come on, Kevin. I just like that he didn't choose to just lay it up. I mean, he threw it down with force.
Again, the miss by Brooks.
He's playing selfishly now, guys. He's just trying to get as many shots up as he can. Doesn't look at all concerned about his teammates.
Looking to get back on track here. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk, Clark, coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all five guys on a string defensively ready to react and make a play.
Winslow. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. 7 points in the game.
Their second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Well, you've seen some terrific offensive basketball over the last month. A lot of it thanks to the assist numbers put up by these point guards during that time. Number 1, Chris Paul.
And he's been doing everything you want from that position, getting everyone involved, making sure the defense has to worry about all 5 guys on the court.
Not only has he been doing all that, but as his assist rank illustrates, he's been doing it better than any other point guard in the league. You can't give him enough credit for his passing this season.
Jackson, a screen on Paul. He kicks it to Jackson. Winslow, back to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. And it's blocked. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Let's take a moment here to see some of the numbers for Chris Paul. First in free throw shooting. And he ranks in the top 5 in the league in assists. So doing an excellent job of creating offense for his team.
Yeah, his focus from the line has been special. And that's one reason, Steve, he's at the top of the list in free throw shooting percentage, because his focus is on target and he doesn't stray from that. His routine is excellent.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Feeds it to Crowder. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
What a sweet assist by CP3.
On the wing, Jackson. Memphis moving that ball around. Brooks outside. From deep. Count the bucket. Brooks has got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know what, guys? He can really light it up from the perimeter at times.
Phoenix with the ball. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, a little frustrated now, shaking his head after that miss.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
Well, he should stay with those basics in a tight ball game because we've got one here tonight.
And Booker kicks to Paul. Poked away. Winslow. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Dishes to Brooks. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Valanciunas, good.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball. Just having their way down low.
Paul passes to Craig. Off target from outside. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Brooks with it. Now guarded by Craig. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he had not established position.
You know, I prefer the refs to whistle with a block when in doubt. I thought that was a good call there.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Tillman rejected by Crowder. Ball outside. There's a screen. Crowder pass to Craig. And a dunk to finish it off. Ah, beauty. No challenge from the defense there. Clark could have put that one through any way he wanted.
I love the choice there, partner. Going hard to the hoop for that throwdown.
Yeah, that's invisible defense leading to a very visible finish.
And Booker kicks to Crowder. Sinks the triple. Crowder's got 20 points. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Phoenix.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Well, it seems to me that they're taking a lot of pride in their rebounding tonight, especially at the offensive end, guys.
Just 5 to shoot. Kicks to Anderson. Unloads from 9. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. This is his first trip to the line tonight. The first free throw is good. Brooks checked in for Memphis. And so he makes both from the line. Phoenix has gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. Passes it to Craig. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The Suns have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
Yeah, this is a very good free throw shooting team, guys. When you look at the numbers, impressive.
Yeah, in general, they've been very solid. I mean, free throw shooting isn't something they've had to worry about too much this season, guys.
For Memphis, they've gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. It's Anderson with the drive. Brooks. Good on the triple. Brooks has got 15.
That's his second three-pointer of the half and his 3rd overall.
Paul kicks to Crowder. Puts it up from 12. No up. Nice D from Anderson. Memphis has gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Gets it to go.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make in a close game, a potential momentum builder. .11
left to play in the third. And Brooks, here we go. The layup missed. The Suns trailing. Now Paul. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet for him.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And it's not just great offense, Clark. The defense is really lacking. Not enough energy on their closeouts.
Shots good. 17 points for Brooks. The Suns shooting a stellar 60% since the halftime break. Here's the screen. Paul kicks to Crowder. From outside, off the mark.
Couldn't convert, but nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
Paul with the block. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Anderson. Gives him the lead pass. And the basket by Jones.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
He got right to the cup using that screen. Crowder's got 14 points now in the second half.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded-out physical game.
Yeah, that was your game, Clark. Pound it inside and take the ball right to the defense.
That's what I tried to do, man. I knew my limitations.
He caught up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game.
This Friday, January 22nd, Damian Lillard and the Portland Trail Blazers take on Bradley Beal of the Washington Wizards. It's the rematch.
And welcome back to the 2K Sports broadcast of the NBA, celebrating Martin Luther King Day. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Grizzlies?
You know, with their fast break operating so efficiently, I mean, you can see why they've gone with it throughout the game.
And the other thing they're doing is they're forcing turnovers and then converting those miscues into points at the other end.
Bridges out there with Jay Crowder. Then there's Etuan Moore, and it's Galloway in at the point guard position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. It's Anderson with the drive. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two. Here's what Phoenix has lined up on their schedule. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for him. And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, sometimes it's contagious. Everybody starts to get comfortable and relaxed, and everything goes in the hoop.
And the shot's good from Crowder. Memphis leading. Brooks outside. Takes the three. Count that one. Brooks has got 13 points in the second half.
This guy's really flowing with his stroke right now. He hit one earlier, and now he has 3 in this half.
Got that one up quick.
Wow, fantastic performance from the arc here in the second half.
Clark, one thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And you love to see that, Kevin. I mean, I love watching unselfish play, and I know Steve enjoys that too.
Yeah, that's the best part of the game. I mean, the 5-man team game where the ball moves. There's so much unselfish play. It's beautiful to watch.
Here's what Memphis has lined up on their schedule. They'll be off to Boston for a meeting with the Celtics after this one. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road trip.
I think a lot of people will be paying close attention to that Boston game, guys.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Oh, free throw is good from Bridges. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Here's Crowder. Lets it go from 14. Brooks grabs the board. Brooks has got his 3rd rebound tonight. He dishes it to Jones. That's good. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
I think it's time to make some adjustments defensively, Clark. I mean, what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
What a pass, and then the layup was a bit of a circus move.
Smooth. Well, you know what? He could have fouled that up going for the big slam. I thought that was a nice job just taking the layup.
On the wing, Jackson. No good. So Phoenix will take it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Paul kicks to Booker to take the lead. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Shooting for Phoenix.
And that one falls. That puts them up by 1 point. And Memphis making a change here. Both free throws good from Booker. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Morant. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
What an excellent performance from the field for him.
To the middle. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. And there's the feed to Jackson. Gets it to go.
One of the sweetest moves in the game, the reverse layup in traffic.
Now here's Paul. He passes to Crowder. There's the dish to Booker. Paul. Good ball movement here by the Suns. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession.
10 seconds on the shot.
Pulls up, high post. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Still Suns ball. 3 seconds on the shot clock. 3.
Shot clock at 3. Lets it go with the 3. They get a hand on it.
There's some good defense for you. I mean, for somebody who's as good at shooting the 3 as he is, you need a defender who's equally adept at guarding against it. That was well done.
Well, then they picked the right guy to put on it.
Here's Booker. Drills the elbow jumper. Booker's got 4 points in the quarter.
And he's got one of those shooting strokes that never changes, guys. I mean, even if a defender's all over him, just never seems to flinch. A great quality to have as a shooter.
Very true. And what I noticed with him is his ability to jump on teams right out of the break. I mean, he doesn't need a ton of shots to get going. He's locked in by nature.
Shot by Crowder, no good.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, he had a really good look. I mean, he'll knock that down more often than not.
Clark kicks to Brooks. Winslow. And Paul pulls it down. With the lead pass. Bridges shot, good. And the Suns lead by 2.
That is a quick bucket. Pretty good in transition.
That's right. That's exactly right. He loves when he gets the chance to get out and run. That's when he's at his best.
Very little success for him behind the arc today. Just 1 3-pointer in the first half and still none in the second.
Pass to Crowder. He feeds it to Booker. He kicks it to Paul. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, he's gone without a field goal, and that certainly is below par for him. His team has still found a way to get it done.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. He's off on the first. Grizzlies making a switch here. Valanciunas is checked in, and he's good on the second. Suns have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Down low. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Shooting for Phoenix.
The first one falls. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
Well, a semi-productive trip to the line in the end, but we'll see how costly that miss is.
That's good.
And he will take the ball right into the teeth of the defense.
Timeout call for the Suns.
Well, he looks like he wants to toy around with some of their sets and matchups here.
You know, I don't think you can afford to go through a whole game doing the same thing over and over, and you have to be able to adjust on the fly, just like he's doing here.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Yes, Kevin. Monty Williams was just going over the plan with his team. He's looking for whatever they have left in the tank. He said, I know it's been a hard-fought game, but now's not the time to leave anything in reserve. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I expect you to be going all out, full speed. Guys?
And the shot is good.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Here's Morant. And that one hits back iron. Suns leading by 4. Inside. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. They recover it. Lets it go from deep. And the shot's good from Crowder. Crowder's got 10 points in the quarter.
He's done a terrific job of getting offensive rebounds and then converting those here in the second half. It was one thing to get the offensive rebound, but they've turned them all into points.
1:44 left in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Jackson. Can they get it? It's blocked. A double clutch. Shot clock at 5. They shoot again. Phoenix grabs the miss. Crowder's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
He just has not been a viable option for them this quarter.
Paul gets a screen from Crowder. The pass to Booker. A 3 ball. But they'll get another chance. Pass to Bridges. Feeds to Crowder. Buries the long-range jumper. Crowder's got 38 points.
They're going to walk out of here with a win and send this crowd home happy.
A very solid performance in a lot of areas for them.
And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he does get the second one. And that brings them within single digits.
Yeah, a disappointing trip to the line, even though it was just one miss. Now is not the time to be missing free throws.
For 3, Grizzlies with the rebound. To the inside. Here's Brooks. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
They can always depend on him to put the pass right on the money.
Suns shooting at 51%. Really solid. Paul outside. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Now, tough call there on that illegal screen.
He didn't look set to me, Steve. I thought that was a good call.
24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Perfect inbound pass and an easy 2 points.
And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. 4th.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Come on, 3 more seconds.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. So it gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Good work at the line to stretch that lead out a little bit.
Guys, a comeback probably not in the cards at this point.
Yeah, unless something dramatic and drastic occurs.
Yeah, something crazy would have to happen. I think you can pretty much put a bow on this one.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Yeah, you got to freeze the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
A few misses at the line, and they're in good shape.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
They tried to step in and cut him off, but just not quick enough.
And we have the benefit of replay, but I think they got that one right, which is the case most times, even though fans don't think so.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break made. And an intentional foul right there. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. From midcourt, it's off. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. They pulled off this win, Clark, with respectable performances on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, I think it was just really a nice overall effort, Kevin.